Oh shit, hold on. Virgos. What's going on, Virgos? All right, Virgos, what's going on with you? Somebody doing some pole pimping. There's some flossing going on here, a little bit of stunting here on my daddy, I guess. I don't know what's happening with that part, Lil Wayne. You know. I don't know. But anyway, what's up, y'all? I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. Virgo's energy, sun, moon, and rising, wherever it falls into your chart here. I'm here to bring you your June 2025 monthly reading. This reading here may not resonate with everyone. Even though all zodiac signs, you are more than welcome to come on into the channel and get the message. All right, so chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all, and always check back later on and see if anything that may not make sense to you then, see if it makes sense at the time when you check back, type stuff. All right, I appreciate you by chilling, coming in chilling with me. Look, I'm gonna jump on in this shit because it's a chill energy here that I'm picking up, and I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and vibe with it. So I'm catching the wave. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in, y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. All of that good stuff. All right. I'm pulling these cards here first, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this before I get into the reading itself. All right. So somebody is not being really at their best about something, but they could be thinking about giving up on something here. Whoever this person is does not know how to stop doing something. They don't know how to let something go or how to stop doing something here. And they have duties that they need to be focusing on, responsibilities that they need to be putting in and putting a little bit of extra work into, but for some reason it's like they're slacking off, focusing on something else that they shouldn't be. All right, so thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. It's almost like somebody's falling off because they're focusing on something else that they should be putting their time and energy into something else. And it's causing them to, like, somebody could be giving up on something though at the same time, whoever this person is may be concerned about what they're getting out of a situation more so than what they're putting into a situation. It just depends on what it is, okay? And it may be like something is not going along with the plan properly, or something is just not, or somebody's not going along with the plan properly here, okay? So show me this message here that I was told to give before doing Virgo's reading. What's going on in this message that everybody needs to see and know? Okay. There could be a driver here. You could be driving something, whether this is a vehicle, somebody is crazy, saying yourself, depends on what you're driving. But there's a driver here, so somebody's got the wheel, okay? Yeah, this person may be trying to get some type of information about maybe some type of money. This may be about, like, it's something about something that somebody was trying to do on their own to make money or hustle money or whatever. It didn't work for them. Um, yeah, they having too many complications with this shit, and you know they need somebody a little bit over them. So they've been trying to reach out to whoever this person is that's over them, but the person that's over them is not responding. So they stuck pretty much. Yeah, this person just bullshitting. No, it's like they bullshitting. That's what it is. They ain't getting nothing out of this shit. That's crazy. But they the ones that's running this like over it though. But they ain't getting nothing out of it. Oh, because something ain't something is just something is shut down. Something is not working here at all here. Somebody, dude, they could be the law could have got involved with something here. Yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure. So there's a break here that's being taken here. And somebody could be looking for other people who can get involved. This is so they can put more secure, like, it's kind of like walking cameras. So they can kind of keep a closer eye on some stuff here. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, let's go ahead and let me clarify that before I go on and get into this reading for you, Virgo energies, and whoever else. Clarify this energy. They're taking a break here. Trying to get other people to, so they can get other people to secure their premises or to, that's crazy though. What's happening here? That they need to get people to watch out for their shit like this. All right, so we have this cheater here. Just cheater. This doesn't have to be a relationship. This cheating. This could be cheating the game. This could be cheating somebody out of money, cheating them out of their work, anything. Cheater. This person is cheating. This cheater here. Something clear to see that they making a move on, but what you really don't see is how somebody is stopping something, ending something, walking away from something, putting they're closing something out here. And it's like fast movement is here because they know that there's no help or assistance. Somebody trying to get the fuck away quick. It looks like this motherfucker running and trying to look back and see who behind them and how far ahead they are of the next person, but they run into something that can't help them or someone that cannot help them. So this magic, it's magic in this. Somebody else is still trying to stop something, but somebody else is looking back at the next person because somebody else got sick or got hurt that was part of this. And it's like it's making the other person lose focus. I remember talking about something like this months ago. I spoke this out about people doing some type of moon work. It was like 3 or 4 people, but I think it was like 3 people doing it mostly. One person wasn't even really paying attention. So it was a 4th person that was around, but the 4th person wasn't really paying attention. It was giving me that they wasn't even finna be there long. They was like, they finna leave. Man, I got a car, I gotta go. I'm waiting on my cab. Something like this. The motherfucker was waiting on Uber or something. And it was like they had to go. But it was one person that was into it really, really good, like deeply into it. Somebody else was looking at the other person kind of like, are you sure? And this other person was kind of like gazing into it too. But it was like a ritual that they were doing. And it was somebody, but it was somebody else in the mix of this ritual that had some type of false information, or they was doing something caused by something falsely because they was moving off their ego in this, and other people didn't know about it. Somebody within the person that really didn't really want to be there doing the shit, it was giving off the energy that that person could sense that somebody, that the other person was not really being 100% honest about something, and something could backfire simply because of that. And it gave them the heebie-jeebie kind of feeling, and they really wasn't trying to. They didn't want to. They was kind of standing back about the shit. Like, even though they was part of the shit, they was still there. They had a standoffish about them, like they really didn't want to get too close, but they was already in it. Now, I don't know which one of these people out of it's 3 people here. Somebody got in the Uber and went on left out of the right, left and dipped or something. But there's 3 of them still here. One of them is one that was still in this mix. They still in this shit. This is here right here showing up. Now, this could be a different scenario, but I'm picking up the exact same energy that I picked up then, and I don't recall readings like that well, especially when they're not ones that I get often. But I remember that how they was looking, because one of them was kind of in this case right here is still giving me that same energy, where one of them is still so much into trying to stop this, and they doing this, and they think that they getting something, making something flip. Somebody could be trying to do this when it come down to somebody's vehicle and trying to cause a wreck. And I just spoke about some shit in the other reading, the random reading, about being careful driving or on the road. Okay. Now, meanwhile, there's somebody here that then got possessed in this group, and it's a spirit that got a hold to this person, and they finna do some Emily Rose shit, or they done probably did it already, they going through this, they symptomizing, meaning they had starting to have probably little symptoms and stuff going on with them at this point. This could be shit, I don't know what all Emily Rose went through. And I can't say that just because I'm speaking of Emily Rose, that's the same exact spirits or energy, because she had several spirits in her. That's a true story. They went to court for real. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, this person right here is they done got possessed, and the other person that's so much into this shit, they ain't even paying attention to this other person that got possessed, but it done caught this other motherfucker attention. Maybe that was a channel message that somebody needed to know. I'm going to go ahead now and get into the actual reading. And when that person get possessed, that person is like, somebody may think that they even high or on some type of drugs. They could be. Not saying that they can't be. Real shit. But this person is also got a spirit in them. And they could, that drug or whatever they taking, they could have been the gateway. You feel me? So at the end of the day, yeah, the person, the other person, the person in the middle person, they notice this shit. They notice something ain't right with this person that's in the back that's doing weird shit. All right, so look, all right, let's go ahead, because that person in the back doing weird shit, honey. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get this message out for you, Virgo energies. All right. Y'all, look. Lucky you. Lucky you. Sagittarius and Cancer energy stepping forward. So this gives me Chariot energy here. There could be some type of movement, forward movement, or moving vehicle energy coming through as well, but action for sure. This could be behind knowledge that was learned as well. You definitely have luck on your side to shoot your shot at something new for you, or that's new coming into your life. I don't think you're gonna miss if you just aim and shoot and have faith. Okay. And it does look like you're safe. You're in a safe place, you're in a safe position, so you're good. You're good. Even though fire and water, hell of a mixture, but hey, manifestations, that is what it is. But look, there's communication that could be growing. Lucky you. You could be a Gemini, dealing with the Gemini once again. Here, also Sagittarius. So look, Aquarius energy stepping forward. Look, it's time for you to just be you. I mean, I ain't saying that you ain't been being you, but showtime, spotlight on you, but that don't mean don't be you. Somebody may want to know something about you or more about you here. But it don't mean just because the conversation growing and everything don't mean that something is set in stone. But don't hesitate, just because you're unsure where it's going to go. Don't mean hesitate about it. Just chill. And don't don't had no, it's giving no expectations because it's not set in stone, but also don't be too prideful to like say, well, I should, because he probably could be there. Somebody could be just peeking at your ass, you know what I'm saying? And this could be business, relationship, or any type, because I'm picking up on some type format of a relationship here, but it could be, it could be checking in, scouting you out, or for some sort here. So just however it resonates. Somebody's definitely being quiet here, but they are paying attention. Yes, you've been through enough tough things, and you've worked through them. Sometimes you had to scoop through shit, but you know, hey, the, a lot of that shit is close to an end here. But also, don't give in or giving up too soon to something that we right there on the borderline of getting or crossing over into. You know, this is like, you know, this is like, you know, I ain't gonna say that that's too much, but this is like something, giving up on something just right before you hit the finish line, stopping or catching a cramp. But we can't control cramps. That's the thing, we can't control cramps, but a cramp could show pull us down, especially unexpected in the middle of some serious ass movement. And you know, what do you do? Even if you don't be the one to tear the ribbon down, do you still at least cross the finish line and see what place you came in? Or do you just say fuck it and just lay down on the track and start holding your knee, your calf muscle and shit, like, you know, your commitment. Damn, I didn't even see that. Your commitment is being tested. This is a tough cycle ending here. This is one of them shit. Really, real talk. Somebody catching a cramp at the end of the finish line. And at least I don't give a damn if you don't make it third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth place. It's 8 places. I think I ran track. I believe it's 8 places. And shit. At least make 9. It don't matter. Just cross that bitch. What you're showing is that you didn't give up, regardless. So that's the energy. Your commitment is being tested to this new start. So shit, you showing you don't give up regardless. And shit, you might just get it. You might just get to have hell. We invented a ninth place, bitch. Guess why? Because that motherfucker didn't give up. They deserve ninth place. Make a ribbon. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Not calling nobody any type of loser. The only thing I'm saying is that some people catch that cramp at the end, at the last stretch, and shit, they forget they running. They forget they running. Hydration is everything, especially in that type of act. So y'all keep y'all hydration up. Real talk. Regardless, somebody just may need to make sure your fluid intake is good with water. And your, sodium intake as well. So look, there's a goal here that you're so close. It's like right in your face. It's telling me this is like the finish line and banging at you with Mr. Caught a crap. What you gonna do? I remember when my daughter was running, man, she caught her crap. I felt bad. I wanted her to keep going, but I understood, how it feels. But for some reason, I used to only catch my cramps in my sleep. I would be sleep, knocked the fuck out, dreaming about ain't no telling what. And the next thing I know, I'm jumping out the bed, grabbing my shit, because I got a Charlie horse from hell, yo. And I'm hopping around in my room trying to hold and massage my calves. My shit tight as fuck. I used to get them a lot. But I was a hard runner, and somebody a hard runner, so that cramp is been, matters. Fluid intake is everything. Your body hydration is everything. Somebody could be working out or working towards something, some type of athletic adventure here. But for the most part, it really don't matter what muscle you're using, whether even if it's your spiritual muscle, is that fluid intake is everything, and it's important to stay hydrated. And cramps be real and they are unexpected. You don't really see them coming, but there are ways to prevent them. And it's a time for healing. personal issues, reaching resolutions. You could be a Cancer for sure. Something definitely is reached a point where it's time to um, heal. You know, like what are you gonna do to hydrate this so this cramp you won't have this problem or this cramp. You gotta believe this is like I gotta stay hydrated, but I hate drinking fluids. But how you going what this is also giving me like how people is a lot of people do not like drinking water. A lot of people don't. For some reason, when I was young, the only way I used to drink water, I caught myself doing this shit, and I realized it. I wouldn't grab a cup in the house. I would stick my head under the faucet and just drink, and that's the only way I would drink a large amount, the amount of water I feel like my body needed. If I put that shit in a cup, I would sit that cup down and forget about the cup. Unless it had some juice or some slushy or something like that in it, some soda or something like that in the milk, apple juice, something. But if it was water, I would put that cup down and forget about it. If it was, so I would do that like a hydrant in school or something like that. I'd stick my head down and just drink, even at home. Um, I ended up over time as I got older, I just started making a lot of Kool-Aid, because that was my way of drinking water, because it was something. And now I'm like a water baby. My son has been a water baby literally all his life. That motherfucker used to have bottled water everywhere, like for real. So like he's a Cancer though, so it's like, look. Somebody here, all you got to do is believe and that you can heal with something and show love towards yourself about something as you heal from it, and know that it's okay. It's like if you feel pressure about something, realize that understand that a goal to achieve is never easy, and one that you have to fight with the mental on, that can tend to sometimes be either the hardest goal. Sometimes a mental goal is harder to achieve than a physical one, because shit, that invisible should be real sometimes though. Feelings and all of that stuff, especially feelings, when feelings are involved. So let's clarify time for healing, please. Something is clearing up for you though. And everything takes time. It's a process for things. Some is longer and some is shorter than others. It just depends. Oh, okay. Okay, you may have taken some type of loss. And it's also about getting your strength and getting your power back here. Whoever I'm talking to. Get your sexy back. Shit, that's what I really see. Who are you? I'm bringing sexy back. The mother, cause don't know how to act. What? Okay, masculine energy coming out. Oh, wait, fierce and okay, I'm gonna shut up. Who are you? Like that energy. Just saying. That's what's up. Feminine energy, you showing up too, because at the end of the day, this is the Queen of Wands energy here. So it definitely could be a feminine energy, a woman coming in, bringing her, getting her groove back, Miss Stella. What? Smokey, knock the dust off of it, right? That's what he's saying in my area. It's been a minute for you, for somebody, and if you getting dust knocked off of it. I don't know what I'm looking at, but this is a healing process. Let me keep going. Let's see where this goes, all right? Interesting energy so far. All right, revelation here. Sensitivity. Somebody's realizing their sensitive spots. Okay, there's a cycle here. Somebody is like letting go of some things and realizing that they can still heal. They still got things that they got, that they can flourish with. Just takes time to rebuild, but I still got enough. I got enough to make more and keep going. So that's what you carry in here and restoring your power back, whoever you are. But this energy of realizing that you know where your sensitive side is, and it's okay to have that seen. And I'm gonna let you know it's already been seen, whether you know you wanted to show it or not. You know, and it's good. It's good. You know, it's good. It's good. It's making me think of how old dude said when he playing checkers with Shadow Moon on American Guys. It's good. It's good, right? It's good. It's good. Yes, it's good. So you know, it's wisdom here to know that you need to know it's you're good. Okay. Um, something is gonna be what it is, and as it is, it shall be. Something is just grounded and is solid. There's a lot of grace here. I picked up on this Malachite energy, Archangel Raphael here. I picked up on this Malachite energy, I want to say yesterday. I want to say. Spoke about generators and, you know, power and cleansing and stuff like that. But it could have been yesterday or a day before yesterday. But I spoke about this Archangel Raphael. I think Archangel Raphael comes in with a healing of love, or, you know, keeping stuff safe. This is a security energy here stepping forward. Um, different. All right, so the diamond is here as well. The diamond in the rough. Okay, so it shall be. This grand gesture is coming in. Is ordered by the ethers. Is ordered to come in. There's a grand gesture here that's coming in, being led here. You get rest here. Get ready because it's coming. Okay, get ready because here it comes. Whatever this is. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. This grand gesture. Roll. So look, there's some services here of some sort. There's an ascended master here. So yeah. Masculine and feminine ascended masters are here showing up. Both. This gives me like a strange, strong, like meeting of the minds. Two masters talking here. This is about trusting each other for, you know, with the services going back and forth between the necks, trusting each other. This is giving working together. Definitely to purify or fix something, or, you know, clear something out, or even to cleanse something. Okay, show me the universal message, please. There's a lot of value that's here to something or someone or someplace. So it must be cleansed. It's the Star of David is here. Hey, services are being handled. Somebody's at somebody's service. This is done. What is this? This is because it's a lot of value that's already here. It's just healing things. Things are healing here. Somebody is. 43 years old. Somebody could be the age 43. Somebody could be, 33. There's an Empress here that's avoiding something. They already know that something is valuable. This Empress is this damn Queen of Wands. Hold on. This Empress is avoiding something here because they already know that something is perfect, just like it is. This is something. Somebody is like the star of this shit. This could be this Empress. Um, it's unhappy faces. This Empress is avoiding this. Something is valued. This Empress is already valued, and they're avoiding not being happy either. This is the star. This is the wish fulfillment. This is the angel. This is it. Shit, she is it. This is the one. Whoever needs to know that. But this Empress is but she's avoiding something. I don't know what she's avoiding. She's avoiding the hell out of it though. Hold on, let me see what's happening with this. Alright, but somebody may know that they got the one they want or who they want, this Empress, but this Empress is avoiding something. Somebody could be 35 for sure. Okay, somebody may have knowledge here of some type of fortune. And this is somebody that's a leader, lead by example. I'm picking up on something here. Some secrets have been revealed here about this fortune. And this person's independence on how they got it. They got it by this person got it alone, getting this fortune alone. Something about how they're doing something on their own here, alone. And it's like the secret, they secretly doing some shit by themselves. It's like, see, somebody stay to themselves and they do shit by themselves. This is a rebirth here of, okay, somebody tried to switch a story, swap something out here, and create their own story here about, this is crazy as fuck. What? Huh? Okay. What? This is the knowledge that you need, how somebody swapped out the story. Okay? Theme of the month. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your understanding. Interesting. Alright, so somebody did, it went and did this. This is, okay, so Empress, your energy is showing up here. Again, being devoted here. This Empress energy is so devoted to forgiving, having forgiveness of the knowledge that they know, and still remaining focused. That's what's up. On what they doing at their own shit, and being still worried about home. That's what's up. Accepting things for what it is, and you still got an open heart. This is a miracle for some, of how somebody's giving as well, and will be willing to be adapted to this rebirth of a situation. Somebody is like thinking that that's gonna mean Empress. I don't think the Empress means they're just gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck with you. What? I don't know, Empress. Maybe they got you fucked up a little bit. Like, you can forgive something and move on, but that don't mean that you're gonna be friends with them. What? Anyway, what the fuck, bitch? Anyway. I don't know, man. Show me. Show me the theme of the month. right, so somebody taking a break once again. Just like over here, they was taking a damn break and they was looking for new motherfuckers. Okay, over here they taking a weird ass break, and they actually trying to come up with other secrets and other ways of trying to find a way to, you know, sabotage. Maybe, you know, they feel like in time they'll be able to get what they want as long as they stay focused. And I feel like this even for you, Empress. In time you'll be all right as long as you stay focused. So it's almost like the same energy that they, you know, information that they would probably need motivation on, whether they getting it or not. They need it. I mean, you need the same. So both ways here, whoever the fuck, it don't even matter at this point. But it's kind of like here, like somebody here is they really trying to keep it silent, but they still trying to find another route to take. This is somebody that want a new beginning here, and they're sure that, you know, somebody's in, you know, in the middle of something. They feel like if they make it, you know, stay focused and make it home, this Empress, I'd be the potential one in the miracle in the making as well. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Somebody got Google eyes for you, Empress, I guess. Let's get the message. Clarify the creative spark here that's coming. Well, you know, like this secret ideal or secret motion gesture that they doing. What is this? Somebody doing something in secret. They putting it together to do it. Now, some people coming to touch some shit up. Somebody coming in with some type of grand gesture that could be like cute, really cute, or attractive, or lovable, or because I'm hearing cute. It's just cute, or some shit like that. So, I mean, whatever you want it to be, bruh. Assist, damn. I'm just saying. I'm just a reader. I ain't trying to. Damn, this slipped off crazy. Like, man. Okay, look. Boy, either somebody's so worried about being rejected, it's like insane, which you are what you eat. So, you know, would you reject you if you was somebody else? Be honest with yourself. Somebody worried about this, boy. This person need to relax. Yeah, they don't want this person don't want to be knocked down or told no. So they moving real slow. They don't want to lose, but they know which way they want to go. They moving real slow, but they committed to. They'll be committed to this. This is this is a nice divine union. It's the divinity behind it. And it's like, you know, it's a nice collaboration. All right, let's see what hit the flow, though. What just happened? Justice in reverse, and with some more attached to it. Let me see. So we got, damn. Somebody tried to keep something from being over with, but shit, it's over with. Somebody tried to keep something open as much as they could, but shit, they couldn't. Ain't no way. No, ain't no fucking way. You know, this is, you know, somebody thought that they was almost there, but shit, this is the person either that they caught the cramp, or this person thought it was laughing at the person that caught the cramp and tripped over something. They damn self. I don't know what happened. but that's exactly the shit I'm getting. Somebody definitely, it's almost like this. Say, for instance, this Empress caught this cramp, right? And this person was like, fuck you, bitch. Aha. Aha, laughing at them. They was close to the fish and they tripped over their own fucking shoe. And then flipped and twirled and shit while they made a bigger ass out of themselves than the Empress. Oh no, this low key funny to me. Sorry for laughing, but the pictures that's being painted in my brain while I'm like I'm viewing this shit is funny. It's funny. I'm actually it's like picturing the baddies and picturing you know some what you call it, summer tripping somebody, old girl catching, like, say for instance, Scotty running around and in the lead and catch a cramp. I'm just gonna say Scotty. I'm just throwing it out there. And here comes Summer running, talking about some running past us. And she trip over her own shit and tumble and her wig fly off or some shit. I don't know. It's just I'm seeing bloopers with this, and it's funny. But here we got this energy here of somebody not, you know, somebody thinking that they stopped some type of seed from being planted so they could move forward. But actually, the seed was planted, and it stopped them. They're stopped. I don't think they are aware of this. If they are, then okay, that it may be taken by surprise, and if they're not aware, they're probably gonna be surprised about this, because something was justified that they was thinking was not. Something is over that they thought was not, and something stopped them that they thought they was almost about to get to, and they thought that they something about it's like this on this destiny, on this journey. And I don't know if they were trying to knock you off yours to get on yours, or just to knock you out the way so they can move forward and make it seem like they defeated you on their own. So whichever one, it was rejected here, and the burden is removed here. It's no, not a burden to be concerned about. And I'm talking to this Queen of Cups energy as well, that's been nourishing this connection here, or nurturing this connection here, and putting an ending to this betrayal that's been taking place, whether you know it or not. Okay, let's keep going. But somebody thought that's why this is secret spark that's coming in. Somebody thought that this was something that was not coming, but secretly, yes, it is. It's coming. All right. The energy here that's surrounding this reading at this time here. Somebody could be taking a precious time here because, hey, they trying to clean that toe jam out their mouth. No. This person is like not socializing with nobody. Like they're not trying to socialize. So whoever this is right here, that's the energy that's around you or that you're dealing with, they're not really trying to socialize. Y'all two different, very different energies. And it's like, it's not really just about procrastinating. I don't fuck with you, or you don't fuck with them, or somebody may be realizing that somebody just ain't fuck wittable, Yeah, this person could be questioning why you ain't dead. Damn. Y'all want something. It's day and night here, literally. Y'all either two different, or somebody is of the light and somebody is of the darkness. Take it how it resonates for you. But somebody is wondering, what the fuck? Why you ain't dead yet? What happened? Supposed to be dead. Supposed to be in a casket getting carried. But what they did, it was only a 1%er. I'm sorry to laugh, but this is like, that's like shaking, that's like a laundry machine shaking and somebody calling it an earthquake. Oh well, that's the energy. That's what it is. Okay, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Something was a 1%er. That's crazy to me. Yep. Okay, look. Somebody legit. Somebody is that bitch, or somebody is that ninja. It's up to you to, I don't know. They ain't got to prove shit to you. But they, but they would, you got this person kind of fucked up, but and don't get it twisted. Just because they don't do shit or say shit to you, or you can't make this person snap or whatever, they ain't weak. That's actually a hell of a strength. That's that person really low key showing you how strong they are, because it's easy for somebody to snap. It's easy for somebody to, go ahead and let anger overtake them. That's, like let something just right take the wheel of their shit. And for somebody to be able to, especially if they know and they just still holding their composure, that right there speaks a lot of strength for somebody. And so, you know, that part. Show me the energy that's surrounding or that's within this message here. Just because this person quiet, ain't doing nothing, don't mean that they not powerful. It don't mean that they're weak. It don't mean that they're afraid. It don't mean none of that shit. Somebody is okay. Hold on. Mm-hmm. See, somebody already know that somebody got a spirit. They dealing with a spirit for real. Seeing this, somebody dealing with a spirit for sure. And somebody's well aware of that. And have you ever seen Jesus go and get in the spirit face and cuss him? Get all angry and let the spirit piss him off and stuff like that. This person, whoever the person is that the spirit is looking at, doing, trying to come up on, is grounded. They walking with they walking in they purpose. So this person is this spirit is what, trying to do what? I don't know. It's given. It ain't gonna work. I mean, task failed successfully. You're not the best. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Peach, please. Somebody is perfect, and this person ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, they ain't fucking with it. So, like, okay, somebody could be blaming another yes, you did this. When, in doubt, blame. Somebody could be blaming someone else because of how something was aborted, or somebody got out of the loop. Somebody got out of there was a loop going or something here, and somebody got out of it. All right. So it was nice that, somebody had them glasses on. Like, hey, I know that's a demon. I ain't fucking with it. This is Demon Slayer energy, low key. Saying they're not afraid, of you might, just because they ain't saying nothing. This is giving me Sonic. I don't know why his little, and then that Jesus energy was too. Like, but I didn't say nothing. But this is as well, seeing the little, symbol. Standing out a little bit. Thumbs up even giving me that. I don't know why, Lord, how the fuck I'm getting Masonic energy out of this, but I am fully. Somebody, and this is like secret energy, earth angel, or help. See, somebody didn't want this Empress to get some type of assistance or something. They getting it though. They could or assist somebody. They are doing it though. There's justice. This Empress is giving justice to a situation, even though somebody trying to make that justice look crooked. Period. And this Empress is avoiding something here, but it's something that they don't want to be over with. But at the same time, that shit is over with. That cycle is done. The Empress is avoiding this situation. This Empress is actually bringing support and help here. Stopping some shit. Somebody don't know how. It's like they stop it. It's this Empress. Okay, this it's like the support and stuff is to stop this collaboration. These people. Cancer. We got Cancer in reverse. We got Sagittarius in reverse, and we got Virgo. We got Scorpio in reverse, as well as Aries in reverse. They're trying to prevent a tower from falling here. Libra in reverse is being cut off. Are they cutting off some motherfuckers because they don't want to take a risk with this Virgo? Or this Hermit that's doing research here, possibly when it come down to trying to see what the justice system gonna look like when it comes to this Emperor and the lies and shit that's been told or done, and what judgment call is gonna be made. And they know there's some shit coming in fast. But shit, they can't get out. They can't get away from it. They can't get away from it. They can't get away from this. And this Hermit is like this Virgo. They really like doing some research on this divine thing. They know they can't get out of it. They know that the eyes are already on them. It's the information has already been seen, documented, or whatever. Something has already been like, it's given a notary, whether it's stamped or not. It's like some type of approval, or either it's like knowledge is made clear type. It's already been on my desk. You can't try to keep it off my desk. I've already seen it type energy. Like somebody trying to stop something from landing on your desk for you to see. And it's like this person, like you ever seen a movie and somebody trying to keep a paper from landing on a desk, and or a show, and they spend the whole episode trying to get this paper from off this desk. It's giving Cosby Show type energy, or some type of sitcom like that. And the kids got to hurry up and get this letter. It's giving like even how Kid and Play, how dude was getting the letter coming in because he got into the fight at school, but he wanted to go to the party, so he was watching the damn mail or the phone. He didn't know how, and the letter came in the mail. You know what I'm saying? While his daddy was on the phone, and he was trying to stop the people from saying anything until at least the party was over with. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to dodge that shit. This is somebody trying to stop something from landing in somebody's presence for their eyes to see before they sit down at their desk and see it. So they trying to take it off, find a way to get around this person, but this person's so close to their desk, they so close to the area, they're like, how the fuck? And they like, this is like the person standing at the desk and they ain't look down at the desk and the paper right there, and they tapping on it, talking to the person that want to get the paper. And like, and then the person just, and it's like, it's cringing to the person because this person, the person keep talking to him, walking away from the desk, coming back, and it's like shit like that. And then they turn around in the seat, but they ain't looking at the paper and shit. Boy, this is cringing to whoever this is that want to make sure this is staying away from this person, because it's like they it's like it's so many flags they are floating around this thing, and it's like just all they gotta do is just look at it, look down, look this, look that way. It's something that's right in your face. Just see it. Somebody trying to keep you from seeing it, but it's right there. All right, that's crazy to me. Let's go ahead though. And let's see what the angels got to say. You got to start where you are. Something is right in your face. And you know, you were actually born with the foresight for seeing it. So something could be a little, you know, even though it's clearly right in your face, you might have to look between the lines, look between the shades of the colors or something. Just see it still. So that even though it's something about like a realm, an invisible realm of something, but it's meant for you to see it. It's right there. You know, it says you might not know what it is now, but you will. You'll catch it. I'm picking up. It's actually simple, and they choose you. So this could be a person right in your face for whoever you are. You might not know that they choose you, but you will. You will know they already choose you. And you got to be the same. And, everybody beautiful in their own way. So, this person may not have a particular type. They just like to be loved properly and treated, nurtured properly like a flower, male or female. Males need that love too now. Real talk. You might not know that this is all this person just want, man. It's just like, ain't nobody perfect. This could be, anything. Change is always good. Something may be outside your capacity of what you normally go towards. But, instead of dwelling on what you normally would go towards, it's like you'll realize how much pleasure come out of something that you usually don't. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Love is in the air, magnifying and falling with you. What? Okay, so you're flying high now, okay? Show me what the angels got to say, because they're taking you up. The angels are taking you up. You're flying high with them. What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, all right, all right, all right. Well, somebody want to just, let me look into your eyes, baby. Let's see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Somebody is like, okay, you flying up. Like I said, you flying up. You flying up. All right, now, something is I'm picking up Beauty and the Beast. Something is an illusion. All right. Oh no, hubba here. Okay, so this could be a masculine energy, but I'm picking up on Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so looking past something here. Love is the reason. Picking up on Beauty and the Beast. For sure, for sure. All right, so, okay. Everybody is not, some people can make accusations about something and then realize that it's nothing that they thought. And then sometimes you can miss blessings that way as well. So I'm picking up on, like, beauty, it was it almost damn near was like I'm not even going to go into the looks part, because it just seemed like that was not a problem for Beauty at all. But Beast may have thought that he just was disturbing to look at, but he was under a spell, an illusion. Something is like, it's like something about this man is throwing an illusion, but I'm picking up like spell work. Now this could be spell work that's causing this, and I also picked that up. That shit came out a little earlier somewhere, and I think it was in the last reading, or just a random reading that I did today. But it's almost like that Beauty and the Beast energy though, and but he was worried about one thing, and how he wasn't gonna get a spell broken, but she was just worried. But at the end of the day, that damn near was a hostage situation. Damn near, even though she agreed to be in that position, but it was under the orders to help her father not be in that position. She took that space. So, and then she did it willingly, so she had a humbled way about her, pretty much volunteered the shit and was adored, for that. But this is a prize behind this energy that I'm picking up on. But I'm picking up on this illusion like Beauty and the Beast. But it's almost like, can you see past the bullshit of something here? Or something that could be even hideous, that's supposed to be scary, that's supposed to be this, but this is all an illusion. It's under spell work. This is like me damn near getting out when I got out in Brooklyn and noticed how the traffic was, how the people was, how careless the driving was, and it just felt raunchy, because it was just trashy a little bit, but I also felt like I was walking on magic. I felt like I was walking on an illusion, and I felt like I was walking on a blanket of something that was covering up something that was magical, and it was hiding under this blanket. And I was like, the whole time I walked those streets, looking at the graffiti, checking out the, the food and all that shit. I felt it. And that's all I could think about. But I was amazed. It was kind of, so it was an experience for me. It almost made me feel like I was in a foreign place because I felt the magic under my feet. And I couldn't explain it like I would like to others, but that's what I felt. And now I can better now. But let's talk about this energy though. This Beauty and the Beast energy. That's all I can pick up on with this. And yeah, something is for the something is tickling my ear, honey. And my ears are sensitive as fuck. Oh my God, it felt like a hair tickle, but quit playing with me. Somebody trying to know what they trying to find out your what's your weak spots or something? What's your weaknesses or something? What the fuck? That tickle. This is my spiritual ear too, and I feel it's tickling, and I can't stop it. Yeah, I can't stop it. Oh my God. So I ain't the type, like, you know how people try to stick their tongue in your ear and stuff? I accidentally hit you. I accidentally swat you like a fly. Shit, reflex for real. Because I almost cracked the hell out of myself. Okay. Facts. Let's go ahead and clarify this masculine energy here that may feel like this about you but adores you. Okay. Or you could feel like this about them. Somebody's afraid though, of something here. You're not the same, or they're not the same. This is outside the norm here, but love is opening something up, and everything ain't the same. That's all. Like, everybody ain't the same. Clarify. This Emperor in this contract here, they are worried. It's giving the plan ain't working. Somebody's betraying themselves though. Like, this Emperor is giving me this energy of, like, they don't think a strategy is gonna work. But I mean, if you're thinking about some Beauty and the Beast shit and thinking about kidnapping somebody, nah. You can't force nobody to fall in love with you, whoever you are. But I can say that you can just be yourself and continue to just be yourself, and don't try to apply pressure. Just try to show that, how you would want to be treated. Start treating with that energy. I ain't saying the physical part. I'm talking about where your head is. You can check the temperature of this person's head by, coasting the way that you would want somebody to treat you. And then shit, that you would know, like, y'all learn, like, the person be like, nah, or if they don't comply, then you would know. But see what, they might be past where you at. And shit, you might have to jump up a couple of notches, So, I don't know, but Emperor, you stepping up as Emperor energy, though. Grounded as shit, but it's given that, you low-key kind of concerned about how this person will take you. I feel like, what I don't want to think you should do is go, be like, give up on something because you don't think that somebody would take you or like you, or, and this is the Empress. Y'all lined up together in alignment, So, I mean, both of y'all are pretty much not trying to be funny, but the wave is pretty much y'all coasting on the same type of wave. Even if y'all coasting in two different oceans with this shit. Lakes, rivers, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Ski boats, I don't know. But y'all moving at the same kind of time, life speed with this shit, And so it's kind of like you match, you can definitely match each other's energy. And it looks like this Empress was giving support towards this Emperor anyway. And when somebody was trying to market as injustice or unjustified, they actually was being just towards this Emperor. But it doesn't look like this Empress is avoiding the Emperor. This Empress could be like, look, as if anything, she avoiding making sure that there's shit, like this ending that people trying to keep. I mean, this that they trying to prevent from happening. Shit, she trying to bring this shit on to an end. So she trying to get the ball rolling. Whatever. I don't know why she in here in the first place. I don't know what's been happening. But the angels is saying to this emperor here, you know, it's something about don't worry about that thing. You fool, don't play yourself. Don't. It's, mostly it's men that say don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. But in this case, the angels is telling this masculine that don't cheat yourself, treat yourself, because it's not, it's not about certain things all the time that most people would think that it's about. Let's go ahead and see though what is this really pertaining to then. Like, we got somebody here that's building a raft. This person is cold fucking blooded right now. That's angry. There's a very angry citizen here that could be definitely questioning some things, like, why did some things go cold? Why did some things go down, stop? Sagittarius energy here. They could be questioning how the fuck this come into harmony. When did this come into harmony? When did you come into harmony with? They trying to figure out when these changes, man. Somebody and this person is up and down, giving strong roller coaster energy, big time. But they mean what they mean when they say this shit. They in harmony with that wrath energy. They flowing with that. Just get back and dream, okay? Person is very upset. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your understanding. This person is very upset. Who the fuck? Why? Wait a minute. Because of this promise, this agreement, God's promise, the bloodline, chosen bloodline, the promise made. Now you mad about? Okay, tell me what this is pertaining to, please. Your ancestors, the womb, a baby, the bloodline. Okay. They're talking about a kid. No, and it's been popping. The little boy been popping up in this reading the last couple of days. Look, this is somebody's baby, and the bloodline, and this has got a lot to do with generational lineage here. Who trying to cut off somebody's shit? Because the gene pool came out and the other thing. This is transforming here for the better and growing. Okay, this is a low key is breaking generational curse here. Low key, somebody's pissed about this because you're happy. Hey, about your promise, sacrifice, love, new beginning, beautiful, peace. Okay, so they pissed because you following what you came into this world to do, and you're breaking the generational curse within your bloodline, and there's a child that could be coming through, and this is just a part of maybe this person is an arch nemesis to your bloodline or something. Real shit. I mean, it is what it is. That they have heroes, they have villains, they have good, they have bad. And some people do have people that just like in movies, in real life, that just have it out for the next person, and shit, you'll never know why. It is just what it is, and it's your bloodline, baby. Something is changing though, Empress. Your third eye. What's this? Is healing? Okay, somebody lied on you and tried to harvest off of a lie. This wave toxic as fuck. Somebody lied on you about your third eye, you know, but shit, bitch. It's like, I will never lie again. They can't. Wish that you would be my friend. Wish that you can be my friend. I don't know who this is. Let's clarify this energy though, because this has got something, a lot to do with the child, a lot to do with your ancestry lineage and the generational curses that you know that maybe was caused. Some people didn't have generational curses. Some people's families did the right damn things, you know, but somewhere down the line it was some type of plague, and here come Rumpelstiltskin and his homies, you know, about that life. But in this case right here, you know, somebody definitely, if there was a generational curse here, that motherfucker has been blasted back and it's gone. And it's like it's like it's given that there's other like generations to come. Somebody like broke something and opened up another line of generations to come. This is actually beautiful. This is actually something that I honestly haven't seen in this type of form before. It's almost like, you know, not trying to be funny, but you know, have you ever seen like mushrooms? They just pop up in people's yard out of nowhere, and then they pop up in different groups and stuff. Like, and some people be like, them little homes popping up. They probably are. Somebody probably helped or is working on breaking the generational curse within your bloodline. And you could be a family member of this and receiving these mushrooms as some type of sign that, you know, that you got work being done on your family that's bringing, you know, that's trying to come to a healing point, you know. And this could be like little signs to see, especially if you don't normally get mushrooms in your yard, and all of a sudden you just got a little mushroom pile popping up in your shit, and it's like, you know, out of nowhere. Maybe a little village pop up, you know. That could be a lot of the little, you know, for the most part, that could be how big this shit is, the family that's the curse was, and how many people getting helped or saved or something. You know, you got to look at this thing from a magical view. And it's taking me right back to what I spoke about Brooklyn. I spoke about how the ground was just, it looked like this, but underneath it, it was like magic. And I felt it under my feet. And so, you know, that's if I felt that there, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of sacred places. It's a lot of areas, because I ended up doing my research on Brooklyn, leaving Brooklyn, because of how fascinated I was with the energy. And when I realized that Morocco was connected to Brooklyn before the continents, you know, split apart, I was amazed, because it made sense. Sacred ground, it just split, you know. So shit, yeah, it's a lot of this energy that just, it's like, you know, we step on and walk on it every day. That's why grounding your feet when the earth is a great thing to do. But you know, pay attention to these signs, because you never know. And these mushrooms is giving me a story that I've really never seen before, and I created the damn card. So it's kind of neat, you know, that's what's coming out of it. But it's showing me like, shit, they throw these little signs within throwing, you know, little mushroom. Not, because some people just get them in their homes. You know, it is what it is. And they come every damn year. But some people don't normally see them, and all of a sudden they pop up, you know, and like, damn, a little mushroom bed, like out of nowhere. Boop. You know, it could be something that you could be doing right, that's helping something break within your shit, and you may have saved a couple of ancestors, didn't even know it, type shit. Real talk. That energy is lit. I like this. It makes me look at that card different, but the same. I like it. Let's clarify it. See, then something with your DNA, your family, your bloodline, definitely is showing here in this transformation, in this shade tree. All of this is just giving me the energy of like, especially the shade tree being in the upright and showing up. It's definitely like it's cooling things off. It's making things better, transforming things into a cooler, calmer way with your bloodline. Breaking generational curses, honey. Making love grow within it. Loving that energy. Somebody got Somebody got a famous bloodline as well, whether you know it or not, or whether you know you come from it or not. But there's a, I'm picking up on a, or there's one to come. It can be one to come that may have been famous and be, dired out for a few decades or centuries or lifetimes or something, and it's coming back. It's like giving celebrity bloodline that I'm picking up on, like some shit that them dissipated and went ancient and disappeared in history, but it's finna, they about to come through. But it may be because of a generational curse breaking, and it's finna unlock some shit, and some people finna come back that people was, they ain't gonna be happy. It could be some real Ghostbusters or something. This is giving celebrity bloodline. Yeah. Somebody did it. Somebody did it. Like, congratulations. Somebody did it. They unlocked it. They people are free. Off the record. Yeah, and look, whoever this was that sparked this idea, like for real, this liar, whoever this was that sparked this idea for this shit, I don't know, to lie or whatever they did, all you did was help wake some shit up even more. You helped too. So thank you. To, I'm saying thank you for the person that, I just said congratulations to, because you helped them too. Whatever you did, you helped speed up something. You gave somebody an endurance matter that they needed because you wanted to bring chaos to the situation. So somebody worked really good under that chaotic pressure. This is almost like a bomb, man. You got only motherfucking 30 seconds to defuse that bitch before it blow you and your family up. You ain't finna think hostile. You gotta hold on now. Shut the fuck up. Shh. Let me get this right. Think. You gotta let your intuition kick on in. Because all them other noises, right now ain't the motherfucking time. My family at stake here. Somebody silenced the noise. And they cut the right wire at the right time. Congratulations. Because there was a bomb here that was about to go the fuck off. For real. But it didn't. It didn't. Somebody planted the seed. Like I said, that another person thought they wasn't going to plant. They thought they was going to stop something for good. And instead it unlocked it. I like this reading. Low key. Capricorn energy popping in with Aries. Let's get the most important factor, please. Okay, serious, not curious. Somebody is serious here about healing, but they having a hard time doing it. All right, now it's time to get serious then. If you're serious, quit playing, lying to yourself. Oh no, that was like somebody checking that ass real quick. Like a spirit jumped in and said, huh? Like tell them to quit playing, quit lying. Nah. If you was real serious, you ain't gonna, you serious, we gonna know you serious. Cause when enough is enough, enough is enough. When somebody tired, too tired, you gonna stop. The fight, karma is real. And somebody here, somebody's about to get out what they put back. Hey, you serious? We finna see. Oh man, somebody finna get that what they put out. If you serious, we finna see. And the reason I'm saying this is because what you build is you gotta live in it type energy here. So it's up to you if you want to be the pig of sticks, the pig of motherfucking straw, or the pig of bricks around this bitch. Hit the like button, y'all. Show some love. Real talk. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding here. So this is some type of help, angel. Somebody got multiple things that they are doing at once, and they can handle all that shit. Yeah, this is somebody that's super grounded. This is somebody that's got that, big mama, big papa love in this bitch. Where the grandkids, they got them all handled. They know what this one over here on, this one over here on. I know what that one in the corner doing. I know, hey, that somebody get that one because that one over there peeing on the wall. I ain't got time to be smelling pee today. This one over here, hey, give me that back. You know you ain't supposed to have that. This is somebody that's in there like, just imagine, like I say, look at all these kids, right? But also look at how this person got all these hands and they ain't moved. They still sitting in the same spot with all these hands. Look at all these kids. Is it that this person got it? They got it. They got it. See, the thing is somebody don't think they got it. Somebody don't think they got things under control. They can handle things. This person got it. This person is very good at multitasking. They might get, y'all get on my goddamn nerves. They might get like that a little bit. Who said their hands don't get tired? They know how to move them bitches around and keep themselves grounded with their emotions at the same time. They're towing the motherfucking water and keep themselves prayed up. This person keeping themselves is with tranquility while they moving. Just like this motherfucker, the kids, this kid laughing. Ain't no telling how this sound behind it. Just imagine they bring this picture to life. This kid laughing bad. This kid looking crazy and anxious. This kid over here laughing. All these kids laughing. This one over here, they over back here talking. She get massaging him and shit. He's sitting here. Why is this a dog face? But we're going to let that be what it is. I'm going to act like I don't see this dog face. Somebody could be a Chinese astrology, Chinese astrology, year of the dog energy, because this dog face, this is a human. Why he got a dog face? Something giving me the energy of Anubis. With that, there's a Taurus here that could be passing away soon as well, Are you maybe preparing for your death? Some shit. Creating your will and stuff like that. Just getting stuff arranged type stuff. And you can get that out the way. I'm pretty sure that's a heavy thing to do. I don't know. Just throw my ass in the lake somewhere. Fuck it. I mean, you can't bury me in no yard. I can't die at home and just go in the grave and be dug. Just dig a hole and roll me in it. I don't want my people paying for shit like that. But see, the way the world works, they don't want you doing it. Just make some sticks, put them together like this, and put them up. I'm good. I mean that though. I ain't talking about no shit that's gonna end up on the ID channel either. While y'all playing. So, but look, I'm saying this person got their hands in plenty here. Ten of Pentacles is definitely here, showing up. Somebody's working here. The things that they mixing together and doing, this motherfucker is the goat, and the way that they riding the goat is a beast. They giddy up, and there's somebody here that's trying to, made a decision here to not heal as well. So we got somebody here that's, man, what's the most important factor? If I didn't do it, I'm doing it now. I feel like I didn't, but I don't mind doing it again if I did. What's the most important factor of this reading, please? This person got their hands definitely in something. This person can multitask and do plenty, and so you don't need to worry about this person. Somebody's extremely grounded, very grounded. And it's given that they, hey, this ain't, you won't regret this. Whoever you are that needed to hear this, this is victorious, honey. You will not regret this. In the present energy, move on this. If you know, I got the opportunity once again. There's a win-win here. It's time to heal. So the time is now. The Ten of Pentacles is still here, showing up here as well with the Queen of Cups energy. You could be a Taurus or even a Cancer here, stepping forward. And this is something about moving towards, going towards this. Look at this happiness. And this is also a happiness that somebody's ancestors from the other side, man. I don't know, but they are about this life. They are agreeable to this, whatever this is. Like I say, victorious here. A lot of somebody's dominating with them hands. They got a lot going on here, and you may want to work or collaborate with this person. This shit right here. Somebody else is gonna be ripped, but you know what though? You only got one life. Do what the fuck you wanna do. And I ain't saying go just say fuck the world and go do some crazy shit like that. Make that shit make sense. But at the end of the day, only you. Say what you want, ho, you grown. You make decisions on your own. Yeah. No one will suffer but you. So do what the fuck you wanna do. Everybody got elders and you should respect them, you know, but hey, they be on their ass sometimes. And sometimes you do have to remind them, hey, you know, how did you feel when you wanted to make a decision in your life? And you know, there's some of them just because they want to get a result that they want, they'll be on some bullshit and lie. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what's really, but you know, the honest one, they gonna keep that shit real because the experience is real, and that right there let you know that that parent or that person still got that childhood spark within them, flamed up, because they not gonna be afraid to say, well, when I was a kid, I wanted that shit too, so I remember how it feel to have that passion for this, to make a move like that. But then they're gonna, if they still don't want you to do it, they can turn right around and say, but I learned this and this and this and this, and they give you another reason to think about these things. Doesn't mean that you gotta pretend that you wasn't a child and you didn't feel shit before because you don't, want somebody else to follow the footsteps that you may have made or something. We have to sit down and shit, get up. Son, success here. And somebody definitely, and somebody was a motherfucking lie. And this is a big ass red flag for somebody. There was somebody here that was a motherfucking lie about you. So while they falling into regret because the lie's been revealed simply because you shining and showing who you are, the light is on you. And now that this person lied on you, everybody looking towards you because the light on you anyway. But now they really looking because shit, they want to see if the spotlight on them. Let's see if they lied for real. I mean, if that was true, they looking. And what they see this other motherfucker was a bald face lie. This person messy. Look. A lie and messy. All right, let's get you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go so I can go. Maybe I got something to do, maybe not. So we got a partnership here coming in that somebody should be remaining a little disciplined about. Make sure that you keep your boundaries up. Always keep the armor of the Lord on you, all right? Whichever way you want to put it. You can wear your hat backwards. It don't mean that you ain't got the armor on. You may not be able to see shit. I don't know. So it's like, prepare for this sacred union here, okay? Partnership that's coming in. Time for you to get ready, because here it comes. Calling out around the world. All right, something, let it go, let it go, let it flow. Something is moving at a natural order at this time. Let it continue to move at that order. The authentic purpose is here. You are being inspired, but you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You really can. but you're being inspired to go this route, and you are flowing that route. So there's an inner conflict that could be trying to, try to come up in and come against you, put, second thoughts in your head that maybe this is, maybe that, this ain't the good idea, this ain't the time. 144 here is significant, and I'm going to read also 449 that's jumping out in significance. So both of them are jumping out when I'm saying this. Let me go ahead and see what they got to say. 144 says 100,000 angels are enveloping you in their light and love, enveloping you, covering you. So you got a lot of angels around you right now. So, and then we got 449 here, okay? 449 says, you are in touch with angels and the Divine Mother. Allow yourself to give and receive love. So you got these angels surrounding you, covering you in love, enveloping you in love, smothering you in love, suffocating your ass in love. And then you got your Mother Earth around here suffocating your ass in love with some more angels that's around her, helping her suffocate your ass. Some more with some love. All of this so you can make sure that you get this sacred union out without feeling all ill-confident, scared, all this nervousness and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, something could try to come up against you and make you feel like, it shouldn't happen. But punch it out the way. Like Helga do that little dude on Hey Arnold. While she's sitting here harassing the fuck out of Arnold and, all up his ass at the same time. But this little boy on the corner breathing all hard and shit. And she realized this motherfucker looking at her and she just clack his ass, So knock that shit out the way. Just like that, because that's what it's doing. It's pestering you. It's breathing in your face out of nowhere. Where the fuck did that even come from? Nobody even see this little motherfucker throughout the whole cartoon. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's important. All right, so make sure that you have discernment and make sure you pay attention to your discernment on everything, all right? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. And please show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. And once again, y'all, thank y'all so much for chilling with me and allowing me to come in and bring you this message. All right. So look, have all this optimism, man. Stay ready and happy and alert and excited about some things that's coming your way. Make sure that you know how to remain positive about some things, especially as you gain more clarity about other things. Just keep a positive outlook. It's important because something could be coming in here to try to disturb that. And yeah, some type of manipulation here, something that you may gain some type of knowledge on or find something about that can really, like I say, this clarity moment here. But for the most part, you want to make sure that you don't let that upset you. Still fly high, still keep your mouth closed. Something about your mouth, okay? And when I'm saying this, I'm saying like the more that you can talk about something, then probably it can affect your emotions. And I think anybody can do that the more that they discuss something. So just be careful with that energy, okay? I'm going to go ahead and release this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for chilling with me, Virgo energies, and getting this message. Deuces.